One of the favorite questions I have on my intake form is describe your ideal day. It sounds like a simple question, but what it does is it gives me insight into my client's mindset and how they think about themselves. So, what is important to them, what their values are, and how they dream, and if they're able to dream. Now, let me tell you why that's important, because dreaming allows you to create hope, to show your nervous system that there's a different way of being that is possible. It is the easiest thing that you can do to change your reality. The next thing that question tells me is who is included in that ideal day? Do they only talk about themselves, which is fine, or do they center it around everyone else? Does it show that they're in a state of constant performance or usefulness where they're doing a bunch of errands and tasks for other people versus themselves? If they say they want to rest, what does rest look like for them? Is it truly resting, or is it doing a bunch of stuff that keeps them busy? Do they know how to sit still? So much other things that one question tells me about the person. And that's just one of the questions on the intake form. My application to start soul activation also has some interesting questions, but I'm not going to tell you what they mean, because when people apply, I want them to be their honest and true self. Normally what I see with my clients, because I work with high achieving women, so they're going to always try to answer the right way or give the right answer or make sure their answer is efficient as possible, or do or say what they think they're supposed to say instead of really how they feel. And so that's why there's so many layers of questions, because I can then see the pattern behind their answers. And then when we do our onboarding call, our kickoff call, as I call it, we go through the intake form, we go through the questions and the answers, and I start to see what's really hidden underneath the surface. That's one of my favorite parts of the whole journey in working with new clients. It's like I'm getting to meet people at their core already before we even start the work. It's so cool to me.